Well, if you've driven across the Ross Island Bridge recently, it's hard to ignore this big apartment building that's going up right next to the bridge.
And take a look at this. It's a mere 12 feet that separates this bridge from the roof of that apartment building. Just 12 feet. Sally Showman has this story from all the angles.
Like anything, it depends how you look at it. 12 feet. It's twice the height of the average grown man. It's the length of 4 baseball bats. And it's the distance that separates the Ross Island Bridge from the Emery apartment building.
It's really close.
I was kind of joked about it being a little close to the bridge. Like, I'm not sure I want to be in that apartment right next to the bridge.
Check this out. I'm driving across the Ross Island Bridge, and you can see the Emery's roof is just a stone's throw away. Right now, they're installing AC units.
The 119-unit apartment building is the newest to shoot up along the south waterfront.
We kind of decided from the beginning to take something that would otherwise maybe be seen as an impediment and to turn it into an asset.
The apartment closest to the bridge is the most expensive, renting at almost $2,500. Matt French, managing director of the project, said it was the first unit to rent out.
We really think the bridge has nice architecture, it frames the views nicely, and that we could create a really interesting relationship between the bridge and the building.
Zidell Yards and Project PDX developed the building together and considered the proximity to the bridge prior to construction. They say a steel reinforcement on the bridge would prevent a car from crashing off the Ross Island and onto the roof. Also, any concern about pedestrians is minimized because the only sidewalk is on the other side of the bridge. City planners say hypothetically the Emery could have been built even closer to the bridge.
There are no city regulations addressing the proximity of a building to a bridge. So there's just nothing in city code that had us do anything about it.
There are about as many opinions about the building as there are angles to look at it from.
It's really ugly. Makes it look more like New York than Portland.
It looks like it's a really nice facility.
First renters move in early September. They can judge for themselves. Sally Showman, KOIN 6 News.
Interesting story how one person can look at this big concrete post out their window and say it's framed beautifully, and another person says it's a concrete post. Well, the windows are all double paned, and all windows facing the bridge do have extra sound protection, even though construction won't be complete for another month. 20% of that Emery is already rented